Apple cider vinegar. It's in your kitchen, it's all over YouTube and TikTok, and it's probably in your friend's morning routine. But what exactly does it do once it enters your body? Is it really a natural fat burner, blood sugar regulator, gut health booster, and detoxifier? Or just another overhyped trend with a sour aftertaste? Let's dive deep into what science actually says and what most people get completely wrong. Welcome back to BioMindZone. If you want to feel your best and live your healthiest life, you're in the right place. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar is made by fermenting crushed apples twice, first into alcohol, then into acetic acid. This acetic acid is the key player here. But alongside it, you'll also find trace minerals, amino acids, and sometimes probiotics, depending on the brand. More importantly, the cloudy substance floating in raw vinegar, often called the mother, contains enzymes and beneficial bacteria. It's not magical, but it does make a difference. Once consumed, acetic acid starts to influence your digestion almost immediately. It increases stomach acidity, which improves the breakdown of protein and supports nutrient absorption, especially minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron. That's one reason some people feel less bloated or sluggish after meals with vinegar. It also slows down a process called gastric emptying, how fast food leaves your stomach. This slower rate helps prevent glucose spikes after eating, keeping your energy levels more stable. This is one of the most researched benefits of apple cider vinegar. Multiple human trials have shown that taking 1 to 2 tablespoons before meals, especially carb-heavy ones, can lower post-meal blood sugar levels by 20 to 30%. How? Partly by delaying starch breakdown, and partly by improving insulin sensitivity. For people with type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes, this can be a valuable natural tool. But let's be clear, it doesn't replace medication. It's an aid, not a cure. Apple cider vinegar might also play a small role in reducing hunger and cravings. In one 12-week study, people who consumed vinegar daily ate fewer calories and lost more weight than those who didn't, around 2 to 4 pounds over the period. Why? Acetic acid seems to enhance satiety by interacting with hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. It also slows down blood sugar swings, which can reduce cravings throughout the day. Still, this isn't a quick fix. If your diet is poor or sedentary, vinegar won't change that. A lot of people assume vinegar is great for gut health, and that's partially true. It's not a probiotic like yogurt or kefir, but it can support a gut-friendly environment by creating more acidity in the stomach, which helps eliminate harmful bacteria. Some unfiltered vinegars may contain beneficial strains like lactobacillus, though the amounts are usually low. Still, when combined with a high-fiber, plant-rich diet, it may contribute to a stronger microbiome. Let's clear something up. Vinegar doesn't detox your body. Your liver and kidneys already do that 24/7. And despite the claims, it doesn't alkalize your system either. In fact, vinegar is acidic. But here's the twist. Foods don't change your blood pH significantly. What vinegar can do is reduce inflammation indirectly by stabilizing blood sugar and improving digestion. That's the real value, not some miracle detox myth. Here's how to take apple cider vinegar safely. Always dilute it. 1 to 2 tablespoons in a large glass of water. Best time? Before meals. Avoid brushing your teeth right after. The acid can weaken enamel. Rinse your mouth with water after drinking it. Don't exceed 2 tablespoons a day unless advised by a doctor. Taking it straight or in excess can damage your throat, teeth, and stomach lining over time. Apple cider vinegar isn't for everyone. Avoid it if you have acid reflux, ulcers, or gastritis, chronic kidney issues, low potassium levels, or if you're taking diuretics, insulin, or heart medications. If unsure, always check with your doctor first. Even natural remedies can interact with medications. So, is apple cider vinegar worth it? Yes, when used responsibly. It won't transform your body overnight, but it can support blood sugar, digestion, and appetite control in a small but meaningful way. Think of it like a helper, not a hero. Combine it with smart food choices, movement, and rest, and it becomes part of a much bigger picture. That's where the real magic happens. If you learned something today, hit like, share this with someone who swears by vinegar shots, and subscribe for weekly science-backed wellness videos. This is BioMindZone, where clarity meets longevity. See you next time.